Go. Now. Now. You better run faster! Faster than that! Kiara, what is this? You know, back when I was appointed captain, I knew this was the job for me, you know. These girls, they weren't in any good shape, and it was super disappointing, and I was like, all right, I got this. So ever since that I've been appointed, you know, we've been working super hard. There's no off days, there's no off hours. We work 25/8, you know what I mean? And you see this hat? It says captain on it. That's me. And I have to let everyone know. And you know, I have them completely under control. They really know to respect me, you know how it is. They understand that when I come to training, it's go time, and they have to work hard or else I'm gonna have to attack. You know how it...
So it had to be done. We had to kill her off somehow. But I feel like I'm gonna be a better captain. I'm gonna bring more positivity to the team and lift them up a little bit and just show them more encouragement instead of what her horrible job that she did. Oh, go, 20, go, 20, let's go, come on. That's only 5, come on, let's go, faster. We don't have all day, Kiara.
With Lily gone, we thought it'd be better, but we decided that they're both the worst.
What do you guys think you're doing here? Why are you guys standing here? You guys look like trash right now. Come on, let's go. We're gonna run. Come on, let's go. What do you think you guys are doing? No, get off. No, you guys could actually make it to state, or maybe even beat Lake City. What are you guys doing? Come on, this is unacceptable behavior. What are you doing? Fire!
My favorite memory at state was scoring my first goal. My favorite memory at state was during our last game. We were playing for 4th and we were tied. We needed to get pumped up, and Zoe convinced all of us to start screeching in order to do that. And I think that it ended up working out because we intimidated them so badly that we won the game.
My favorite memory at state was walking out of the elevator one time and running into Zoe and Kelly trying to smuggle a full-size cake into their room with no explanation.
Okay, so here's what happened. So it was one night and our curfew, I would say like we had to be in our rooms at 9, lights out by 10. It was 10:30. Kelly and I were still wide awake. We were hopped up on cake. And so we decided to go to Tate and Olivia's room. And so we went down the hall. It was 10:30 at night. We were out a little late, but you know, it's state. And we went down the hall. We started knocking at the Tate and Olivia's door, and we were knocking and they weren't answering, and we were like, what the heck? So we started knocking louder and we started banging on the door, and Kelly started scratching at the door while I started whispering into it and banging on the door, and still they wouldn't answer. And so finally Kelly pulls out her phone and she texts Tate and she says, Tate, come on, answer your door. And all of a sudden a door 2 doors down opens and Tate peeps out. And Kelly and I look at the door that we had been knocking on for about 5 minutes, and we just run into Tate and Olivia's room. And we're like, oh my gosh, we were knocking on the wrong door. And they were like, oh, whose room was it? And we said, it was room 341. Whose is that? And they said, that was Andy's room. And that's my favorite memory.
This is not another story. This is not another drill. I refuse to be another number now. Never staying down. This is something real. I'm a name that you'll remember.
Some advice that I would give younger players is to always be energetic, no matter if you're on the bench or if you're on the field, because with a positive atmosphere, it truly changes the game. Just by our bench standing up the last couple games, it made such a huge difference. And when you're on the field playing and knowing you're being encouraged by the rest of your team is such a huge thing. So yeah, always be positive.
My advice is to pay attention at practice because Andy always has the whistle ready for conditioning.
My advice to younger players is to enjoy every moment that you are given on and off the field with your teammates.
So some advice I would have for younger players is that if you're not part of the starting 11, take out whoever's in your spot. I'm just kidding, don't do that. But like in all serious note, appreciate all the moments that you have with your team and be thankful for them because these things go by so fast and you don't even realize it. I remember freshman year, it seems like just yesterday that I was just starting to play in the program.
My advice is don't be like the Lake City boys at State. That's all I can say.
Now that the season's over, I can finally just get this off my chest. But there's just too many times to talk about, so ask Sophia Allen.
Trouble I got in. Trouble? What's trouble?
Now that the season's over, I feel like I can finally admit to the fact that one time I was late to practice and I completely lied about the reason that I was late. And that resulted in panic among my sister and among the team, apparently. But don't worry, Chubbs is doing just fine.
I have a few things to confess. So, my most pressing confession is at State. Kelly and I went out past curfew a lot, and one time we snuck out past curfew, and we went to a gas station and we bought food, and it was like 11 p.m.
Now that the season is over, I can finally say that one time I told Andy that I had a doctor's appointment, but really I was getting my eyelashes done. I knew about quite a bit of shenanigans, but never reported, so sorry. Truth is, our blue jerseys are hideous. You can't laugh.
I don't know what I'm really gonna do without you guys. I have really struggled the last couple years with friendships, and this year has been the greatest, having just 18 people that I can count on every day. Wait, 22. That's really awkward. I promise I mean all of you. It's meant everything to me to know that I have so many people that I can lean on every single day. So treasure the rest of your time here and make sure that you foster those relationships and just have each other's backs.
To my team, I'm so grateful for everything you guys have taught me and all the belief that you've had in me. Even when I was at my lowest point, I appreciate it so much. There will never be another team like this, and so I'm so grateful to have been a part of it. Love you guys.
Gosh, where to begin? All the memories we made in just such a short time are memories that I'm not ever gonna forget. I met some of the best friends that I've ever had from this team, and you know, you guys really inspired me. You guys are a great bunch of gals. You guys are so smart, so beautiful, and you guys are all gonna be great individuals, and I'm excited to see where you go. I'm gonna miss ya. Yup.
Something I'd like to say to my team is thank you for a good season and for never giving up and helping everyone go to State.
All there is to do is leave you guys with a little special something. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed? And the home of the
eyes on all thermometers. 2,000 surrounding us. Who travel 2,000 kilometers to hang out with us. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Hey, didn't know they doubted us. Makes it that more marvelous. Sign them up, cause ominous vibes and I get synonymous. What's up, danger? Hey, don't be a stranger. Cause I like high chances that I might lose. I like it all on the edge, just like you. Hey, I like tall buildings so I can leap off of them. I go hard with it no matter how dark it is. I'm insane, but on my toes. I could keep the world balanced on my nose. I had a slumber party with all my foes. Now I wear them like a badge on all my clothes. If I'm crazy, I'm on my own. If I'm waiting, it's on my throne. If I sound lazy, just ignore my tone. Cause I'm always gonna answer when you call my phone. Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. What's up, danger? With a blindfold on. Mama always asking where did I go wrong. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Travel 200 miles, I'm knocking at your door. And I don't really care if you ain't done wrong. Come on, what's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. I like it when trouble brews, I won't dare change. I like it when there's turbulence on my airplanes. I like it when I sense things that I can't see yet. Swimming with sharks when they ain't feed yet. Cause I like high chances that I might lose. I like it all on the edge just like you. Ay, I like tall buildings so I can leap off of them. I go hard with it no matter how dark it is. If I'm crazy, I'm on my own. If I'm waiting, it's on my throne. If I sound lazy, just ignore my tone. Cause I'm always gonna answer when you call my phone. Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Can't stop me now. I said I got you now. I'm right here at your door. I won't leave. I want more. What's up, danger? Yeah, what's up, danger? Can't stop me now. Yeah. I said I got you now. Come on, what's up, danger? Come on, I said what's up, danger?
A tie never felt so good. Is that an interview right now? As they're yelling.
This might have been the worst choice or the best choice I've ever made in my life. Okay, first PK shootout of the season. I mean, I think it went pretty well. We got 3 out of 4 shots. The other goalie didn't get any, but we don't have to talk about it. So yeah, catch me with the dub already.
Let's go! Yes! Yes! It was so fluid. It was so Yeah! Ellie!
Hey, good evening. So number 1 goal is we're gonna beat Lake City again.
More than once.
Number 2 top goal is we're gonna make it to state again.
We're gonna beat Rocky.
Better than 4th.
First.
Kill Sandpoint. Just gonna win. All of it.
Every single thing.
Go Roll Vikes. Vikings 2020 coming at ya. It's our year. Sprints, arms, abs, progressionals, blood. That's what we're going for. Lake City,